Oh, baby. Now, we got to talk about this, obviously, Z. Roger McQueen does commit, going NCAA, going to Friartown, which am I just like out to lunch that I had no idea that it was called Friartown? Or is this something that they're newly trying to push?
Wait, are you, what is your question exactly?
Friartown.
Yeah.
I had no idea that that's what people called it.
Yeah, I think there's like, I think it's like unique to them. I think there's just like plenty of, there's like a lot of.
Is this like how like 10% of
in
people call Minnesota mini if they're from Minnesota, and everyone from outside of it says mini, and it's like slowly getting ingrained in Minnesota?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I feel
real?
like I've just seen a million like college teams or pro teams just like throw town at the end. Like just I don't know. But
Go for town. Nah, don't like it.
I don't think it's unique to Providence. For a second, I thought you were like,
has that been a label before? I've never heard someone call Providence Friartown.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they have.
Okay. Now, I also
for a second I thought you were asking me if Providence College was in Friartown, Rhode Island, and I was really excited for a second.
You know what? Let's go with that. What would you have said if that's what I meant?
I would just said yes.
Yep. Now, I did learn like 7 minutes before this show started, because apparently I lived under a rock. I did not realize that Trevor Connolly was not going to be there this year because he signed his ELC. Which makes this like way less fun for me.
Yeah. I mean, they'll still be solid. I can't remember. I think Julius Sump, who played Moncton McHugh last year, I think he came over as well. It's a German kid, but I mean, number one, another kid that's not going to one of the Boston schools, but is right down the road, so I can go see him in person. It's gonna be very fun. But like just like Lindstrom, I think the college schedule is just gonna be really beneficial for him. Obviously, with such a bad injury-riddled draft season, being able to like just play twice a week, probably gonna be super beneficial for him. So I love that part of it. And I mean, Providence, they always just have a solid team, and when you lose Trevor Connolly with all that skill and talent and the upside, bringing in Roger McQueen to fill that void, not a bad move. So we'll see what he looks like college hockey. Again, it's going to be tough to gauge, especially with how much time is last year. But I think given the injury history, and I mean, I still can't believe he got misdiagnosed twice with that back problem, which that blows.
I do wonder how much of that is window dressing, though, to be like, hey, guys, like, this has been overblown. Like, please ignore my injury. Please draft me and take me to Disneyland. Thank you.
That's it. He actually retired after.
I really love helicopters.
Yeah, please. Either way, I think the college show is gonna be great for him, and I think he'll be able to. I mean, he's so fucking good. As long as he's healthy, he's probably gonna be putting up some fun numbers. He's gonna look good. So, yeah, no, love the move, obviously.
I really should have pulled Verbeek aside at World Junior Summer Showcase if I wanted to have my nose rearranged for me and be like, so how much input did the marketing team have on your draft choice?
Seriously, because it was done clearly like a year ago, that all this content.
They actually got him to fake all of these injuries. He's been healthy this whole time.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that there's a sneaky all-name team kid that also he's going to Providence next year. I think he's playing in Barrie in the OHL. Sneaky all-name team that I hate that we missed out on earlier. Bo Jelsma. Big fan of that one. I don't know why, but it's Bo Jelsma. Yeah, it's always every time it's in the broadcast, I just be like,
it's always sunny in Barrie.
There you go. But yeah, now you got Roger McQueen. So you lose Trevor Connolly, lose all the upside. You bring in some player with with some similar, if not potentially even more upside, and Roger McQueen, and he's the center. So, but yeah, no, I think it'll be good for him again, especially say it every time. The schedule is always gonna be good for a guy that just had a crazy injury riddled season.
And then we've got the ELC signed, Matthew Schaefer. Every expectation is that this guy is going to be playing for the Islanders this year. I have opinions. Z, what do you think?
Well, I think he's certainly good enough to make the team. Again, barely played any hockey the last 2 years. So, I mean, yeah, I usually they try to get those done. So, like, it's either going to be the OHL or NHL, obviously. Usually anyone that gets signed that high. I mean,
Which
you expect any first
dumb.
overall pick.
Is this guy not primed, like the perfect candidate for go play in college instead of OHL?
Well, yeah, that was like, I mean, people were wondering if he was going to do it. But, I mean, I would imagine them signing him is just their way of being pretty, well, hopefully very confident that he's going to make the team out of camp and stick. Again, it's going to be, just going to see, can he make it happen? It's going to be an interesting team that he's on. We'll see who he's playing with, how many minutes a night he gets out the gate. But I mean, again, he is just an super intelligent player, obviously a ridiculous skater, but plays such an advanced game. We'll see. I mean, it's not going to be a foot speed issue. He's decent size, but again, you never really know how a super young defenseman is going to fit in day one. So we'll find out. And I mean, again, just because every time we bring up Schaefer, I have to mention he was barely eligible for his own draft year. Again, a week and a half away from being eligible for this upcoming draft, which is nuts if he actually makes the team, assuming full health, and plays 82 games. That's
real, dude.
That'd be crazy.
He's gonna make the team. He's
going to.
Yeah. I just, like, had he played a normal season last year, I probably wouldn't even be talking about this. But you've got the fact that he didn't play last year.
Mm-hmm.
Hardly at all. The age, which you just mentioned. And he's a defenseman. How many times have we talked about this? Like, it's totally different if this is a first overall pick center. It's a defenseman. And I have no doubt that he has the talent to make the team. They look at it, they're like, oh, shit, we just got rid of Dobson, and look at that. Perfect replacement. Don't ruin this kid. Please don't ruin this kid. And I know they're invested enough in him that they're not going to pull the New York Rangers bullshit where they ruin every single prospect that they have. But I really think this guy needs to play. I would have said college or major junior, but apparently it's going to be major junior or bust. Mateo even brought this up before the show, and I'll give him full credit. But the thought is, like, why not let this kid play OHL? Or was he's OHL? Yeah, he's OHL. Play OHL up until World Juniors, play World Juniors, come out of that, and if you've proven it, you're healthy, you're ready, jump into the NHL at that point. Like, the kid has the talent. I think he's got the right head on his shoulders. It's just he is young. He is not physically developed, and he just missed almost a full year of hockey. That is not the ideal scenario to bring this kid in, especially when you're a team that, let's be real, the Islanders are competing for a playoff spot. It's kind of a juggling match between how do we prioritize his development properly versus we need to fucking win games. Right? It's different than Macklin Celebrini and Will Smith being thrown in. It's like, yeah, we don't give a shit if we win games or not. Let's go out there and learn and develop and get the right ice time. So I'm really torn on this because, again, the talent's there. I just don't know that he is physically matured to the point of being ready to be an NHL player at the age of 18 on the blue line. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Like, it's also possible, who knows, like, gets a couple games in, and if they don't feel confident in giving him more than 10 minutes a night in the NHL, then at that point, like, before you hit the 9-game threshold, they may end up back in the OHL again. And I don't think that's like that'd be like worst case or anything like that. So, like, I thought like usually with before this year, before the last year and a half, once the CHL NCAA rule just thing changed or whatever, like anytime a kid was there drafted early, they're gonna try to sign you right away anyways. So like this normally up until this offseason would have been typical. It probably would have happened earlier, like the second that he was eligible to sign that contract, it probably would have. But you know, I do think they're confident that he does make that blue line. And I just like pulled up their blue line. It sucks. So
does it though?
It's not great. I mean,
they have one pairing that I love.
One.
Yes, but that's like that is your pairing that if it's your quote unquote first pair, yeah, there's no offense there, but like they're accomplishing what they need to accomplish. And if they somehow end up being your second pairing, you're in a great spot. I won't speak to their third pairing, but like it's not. If you look at the league, this isn't a bottom 5 blue line.
Yeah, I mean, again, they have one defense. They have one pair that I'm like, that's good, and then 2 other ones that I'm like, oh
man, if only they could like trade 2 second-round picks to bring in a guy like Devon Taves. Can you imagine? Mm-hmm. No one would ever trade him for that, though. No,
that would never happen. Man, we gotta talk to because I just pulled up daily faceoffs, like their projected lines.
There's nothing more fun than daily faceoffs summer projected lines.
Yeah, well, that's why like the D pairs that are projected right now, the first projected pair is Romanoff and D'Angelo, and I'm just like in my head picturing them rolling those 2 out there for like 28 minutes a night. Just Pellick and Bullock are playing like 14, and they're just getting doubled up by D'Angelo. Oh fuck! But like I don't know why. It's like every time I pull up the fucking the projected
I keep forgetting that D'Angelo's like, there.
Well, every time it's just, God, daily faceoff just makes you laugh. Like every time I pull it up in the summer, I'm just like, what the fuck is that? Like, who came up with this? And it's like updated 8 minutes ago. Like, all right, sure.
8 minutes ago. Frank Cervelli came in and did it himself.
Yeah. But either way, I was wondering if Schaefer would end up going the college route. Sounds like the Islanders are pretty confident he's going to make the NHL, and he's healthy, fully healthy now. I mean, he looked good watching him. The shifts that I watched him from the summer showcase. I mean, he's flying around there again. He's just fucking ridiculous. But
again, he's in the weird spot where like he's too good for the OHL, understandably, but I'm just not convinced he's there outside of the talent for the NHL because the talent isn't all it takes, especially on the blue line. As a forward, it's different. It is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I mean, at that point, it's like if he's played 12 minutes a night, but like looks fine and is more than fitting in, do you still send him back so he can play like 25 minutes by the OHL, or would you rather have him play NHL schedule and play like 12 minutes a day? I honestly don't know the answer.
I mean, I don't hate the idea of playing him on the third pairing and giving him power play quarterback responsibilities and just like seeing how he grows throughout the season. I'm not convinced they're going to bring him in to do that. I think they're going to give him more because of, dude, look at what they've done to market this kid. This is a team that's marketed no one since Lou Lamoriello showed up. And now they're like, oh, we can do whatever we want. And we got this shiny new toy. Let's promote the shit out of him.
Yeah.
This is going to be a very different New York Islanders team, though. It's going to be fun to see. You hear everyone say that particular center that people have coveted for some time from the island has an abundance of personality, like is made for television, and he has been absolutely sheltered because Lou doesn't like fun. I also love that the only thing Jeff Merrick cares about is that a certain player that's always bearded can finally be bearded again because he does not recognize him clean shaven. I agree with him, but it's funny that it's his like number one thing.
That rock.
Like, isn't it crazy though? Like I don't recognize him without facial hair. You know who I'm talking about, right?
Hold on, I gotta pull it up now. The stark difference is insane.
It is crazy. It's almost Burns, Minnesota versus Burns, San Jose.
Yeah, no, it is. It's like one of those ones where you forget he has a face.
Yes, Mateo, you got it in the private chat.
Yeah. Paul Mary, yeah, no, the first one I saw his bare face, I was just like, nope, put that, get rid of that, put it. Then it was not allowed to. Also, what was the new title that they gave Lamorello? It is like the funniest
He doesn't
title.
have a title, does he?
Oh, he does.
No, I thought
it's like
they
special
parted ways because he didn't want to accept a different title. So he is still with the Islanders?
I thought he still had the it's like special advisor to like the fucking owner.
See,
like,
I thought they offered that and he didn't want it.
Yeah,
Maybe I'm
probably.
wrong.
That's probably what I remember. But in my head, he took it.
I mean, there wasn't anything formal. It's just like, you got to assume they went to Lou and said, hey, you're not going to run shit, but we do want you still here. Like, we're not trying to kick you to the curb. And he's like, fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he actually has that type of in my head.
We're Googling it right now.
Funny. No, I don't think he does.
Lou Lamoriello.
The amount of fucking pictures that people keep posting of random people at Logan Airport and just saying that the Bruins are trading for them drives me insane.
Yeah, he has nothing for 25-26 on his EP.
Yeah, I know. I think someone made a joke about it like at the beginning of summer, and then I was like, yep, I'm deciding that's true.